That beautiful bottle of golden green liquid on your counter, glistening in the morning light, might seem like the very essence of health and tradition. For many, olive oil is more than just an ingredient. It's a symbol of wholesome living, a connection to centuries-old Mediterranean customs, and a staple that graces tables around the world. But behind that inviting glow, your olive oil might be hiding a dark secret, one that most people never suspect when they drizzle it over their salad or dip their bread. You trust it's extra virgin olive oil, the gold standard of the healthy Mediterranean diet, praised by chefs and nutritionists alike for its flavor and health benefits. You expect purity, quality, and authenticity in every drop. But the truth is, much of the olive oil sold worldwide is not what it claims to be. The shelves are lined with bottles that promise excellence, but many fall far short of that promise. Sophisticated fraudsters have mastered the art of creating counterfeit olive oil, blending cheaper oils, adding artificial coloring, and even using chemical scents to mimic the real thing. These fakes can fool even experienced tasters. These fraudulent oils infiltrate the supply chain at every level, making it nearly impossible for even well-meaning retailers to know exactly what they're selling to their customers. The result? A marketplace flooded with imposters, cheating you out of your hard-earned money and robbing you of the true health benefits and rich flavors that only genuine olive oil can provide. Investigations have uncovered vast, organized operations blending cheap seed oils, or even old rancid oils, then passing them off as premium extra virgin olive oil. The scale of this deception is staggering. Bottles with ornate labels and Italian branding often hide low-grade or even unhealthy oils, misleading consumers with images of sun-drenched groves and artisanal tradition. Recognizing this widespread problem is the crucial first step to protecting yourself and your family, so you can reclaim the genuine taste, aroma, and health benefits of authentic olive oil in your kitchen. Because in the end, this is about more than just food. It's about trust, about what you bring into your home, and about making sure your family enjoys the real thing, not a cleverly disguised imitation. Fake olive oil is a surprisingly widespread problem, and it comes in many forms, each designed to trick even the most careful shopper. At its core, it's always about deception, misleading consumers into believing they're buying something pure and authentic, when in reality, they're not. The most common scam is labeling lower-grade oils or even industrial Lampanti oil as extra virgin. Lampanti oil is actually unfit for human consumption until it's refined, but it's often passed off as premium. Sometimes, cheap seed oils, like soybean or sunflower, are blended in to stretch the real olive oil, or even replace it entirely. These imposters are often colored with beta-carotene or chlorophyll and flavored with artificial additives to mimic the taste and golden hue of genuine olive oil. The result is a blend engineered to fool your senses and even basic chemical tests, making it nearly impossible for the average person to tell the difference. Why go to all this trouble? Real extra virgin olive oil is expensive to produce, requiring careful harvesting and pressing, but fakes are cheap to make and can be sold at a huge markup. The global demand for olive oil keeps rising, but the supply of genuine high-quality oil can't keep up, creating a tempting opportunity for fraudsters. Counterfeiters exploit this gap, flooding markets worldwide with adulterated or outright fake oils, often moving huge quantities through complex supply chains. The result? Shoppers pay premium prices for oils that lack the health benefits, rich flavors, and aromas of the real thing, sometimes without ever realizing it. This isn't just a matter of cutting corners. It's a calculated large-scale deception that undermines trust and damages the reputation of honest producers. Understanding what's really in your bottle is the first and most important defense against being duped by fake olive oil. The consequences of fake olive oil go beyond wasted money. Real extra virgin olive oil is rich in polyphenols, antioxidants that fight inflammation and protect your heart. Fake oils rob you of these benefits, offering little more than empty calories. Worse, some fakes use cheap seed oils, which can increase inflammation and even introduce harmful trans fats. Authentic olive oil is a culinary delight, full of complex flavors. Fakes are bland or even rancid. Many people have never tasted real olive oil, mistaking the flat taste of fakes for the real thing. This fraud also hurts honest producers, making it hard for them to compete and threatening traditional olive oil culture. When you buy fake oil, you lose out on quality, health, and the preservation of a centuries-old craft. The entire food system suffers when fraud becomes the norm. While lab tests are the gold standard for detecting fake olive oil, you don't need fancy equipment to make smart choices. Your senses, sight, smell, and taste, are powerful tools that can help you spot the real deal right at home. With a little practice, you'll be able to tell the difference between authentic extra virgin olive oil and the imposters that sometimes sneak onto store shelves. Start with the aroma. Pour a small amount into a glass, cup it in your hands, and gently swirl to release the scent. Real extra virgin olive oil should have a fresh, grassy, or fruity aroma. Think of green apples, tomatoes, or even artichokes. If the oil smells waxy, musty, or has no aroma at all, that's a red flag. These off notes can signal poor quality, age, or even that the oil has been cut with cheaper, flavorless oils. Next, taste the oil. Take a small sip and let it coat your mouth. Authentic oil is vibrant and complex, with notes of fruitiness, a pleasant bitterness, and a peppery kick that tingles the back of your throat. This peppery sensation is a hallmark of high-quality, fresh olive oil. Don't be afraid of bitterness or pungency. These are actually good signs, indicating the presence of healthy antioxidants and polyphenols that make olive oil so beneficial. If the oil tastes bland, greasy, or leaves a heavy fatty coating in your mouth, it's likely low quality or even fake. Good olive oil should feel lively and clean, not oily or flat. You might have heard of the fridge test, where olive oil is refrigerated to see if it solidifies. Ignore this myth. It's unreliable and can be fooled by other oils that behave similarly in the cold. Price is another practical clue. Genuine extra virgin olive oil is never dirt cheap. If you see a large bottle at a suspiciously low price, be wary. It's probably not the real thing. High-quality olive oil requires careful harvesting and processing, which comes at a cost. Bargain prices often mean corners have been cut, or the oil has been diluted with inferior products. Check the packaging too. Dark glass bottles or tins protect the oil from light, which can degrade its flavor and health benefits. Clear bottles may look pretty, but they let in light that can spoil the oil. Look for a harvest date on the label, not just a best buy date. The fresher the oil, the better the taste and nutritional value. Ideally, use olive oil within 18 months of harvest. Pay attention to the origin. Avoid vague labels like "product of Italy." Instead, seek out oils that name a specific region, a state, or even a single grove. This shows pride and traceability. Quality seals from reputable organizations, such as PDO or PGI, can help guide you. But be cautious. Some marketing badges are meaningless, so look for certifications from trusted sources. Shopping at specialty stores or farmers markets can make a big difference. Staff are often knowledgeable and can answer questions about the oil's origin, harvest, and flavor profile. If you have the chance, taste before you buy. Your palate is your best defense against fake or low-quality oils, and sampling lets you discover flavors you truly enjoy. Invest in quality olive oil. It's worth it. Not only will your meals taste better, but your health will benefit from the real thing. Trust your senses, ask questions, and enjoy the journey to finding your perfect olive oil. Finding real olive oil isn't impossible. Just follow a few key steps. Choose oils in dark glass or tins to protect from light. Read labels for a harvest date and specific region or estate, not just Italy. Look for reputable quality seals like PDO, PGI, or trusted organizations. Be wary of generic or self-appointed seals. Shop at specialty stores, farmers markets, or buy directly from producers for better selection and advice. Taste before you buy if you can. Flavor is the ultimate test. Build a relationship with a trusted vendor for consistent quality. Remember, good olive oil is an investment in your health and your food. With a little knowledge, you can bring authentic, delicious oil into your kitchen. Extra virgin isn't just a label, it's a strict standard. True extra virgin olive oil comes from the first cold pressing, using only mechanical methods and no chemicals. It must have a free fatty acid level below 0.8%, signaling freshness and careful handling. Certified tasting panels check for defects. Real extra virgin oil must have 0. It should be fruity, bitter, and peppery, with flavors ranging from grassy to artichoke to ripe apple. These qualities reflect the olive variety, harvest timing, and region. The balance of fruitiness, bitterness, and pungency is the signature of authentic oil. When you taste these vibrant flavors, you're experiencing the real thing. Authentic extra virgin olive oil starts in the grove, with healthy trees and careful cultivation. The olive variety and harvest timing shape the oil's unique flavor. Early harvests yield less oil but more polyphenols and robust taste. Olives are picked by hand and rushed to the mill to prevent spoilage. At the mill, olives are cleaned, crushed, and gently malaxed at low temperatures to preserve flavor and nutrients. Oil is extracted by centrifuge, producing a vibrant, fresh liquid. It's stored in stainless steel tanks, protected from light and oxygen. Bottling is done as needed to ensure freshness. Every step, from grove to bottle, demands dedication and precision. This journey is what makes real olive oil so special. Fake olive oil means missing out on both flavor and health. Real extra virgin olive oil is a finishing touch. Drizzle it on steak, soup, or salad for a burst of complexity. Its monounsaturated fats help lower bad cholesterol and support heart health. The Mediterranean diet's benefits come from real olive oil, not cheap substitutes. Polyphenols like oleocanthal provide powerful anti-inflammatory effects. The bitterness and peppery kick are proof of these healthy compounds. With fake oil, you lose both taste and nutrition. Real olive oil is where flavor and health come together. The olive oil world can be confusing, but choosing authenticity is simple. Value quality over quantity. Your health and taste buds will thank you. Supporting real producers preserves tradition and biodiversity. Taste different oils, train your palate, and learn to spot the real thing. Your choices support honest farmers and a better food system. Don't let fraudsters rob you of flavor and health. Trust your senses, demand transparency, and invest in genuine extra virgin olive oil. Make it a staple in your kitchen, a small luxury with big rewards. Every drop is a celebration of real food and self-care. Choose authenticity, always.